Hi, this is Cecilia from Tarot by Cecilia, and this is your tarot card of the day for Tuesday, April 22nd, 2025. The card we have today is the Two of Pentacles. This one's labeled Two of Coins, and it comes to us from the Mythos Tarot by Asphodylon. You know, I'm really interested in the cards this week. Well, I'm interested every day, but there is something happening here. And we saw it yesterday with the Eight of Swords and Saturn conjuncting the North Node. I would feel remiss if I didn't say this because as someone who has read the tarot for decades, while I do a standalone reading every day, I always take other things into account. And that is cards, putting them together, watching the flow of them. And with this Two of Pentacles, this is all about the flow. And when I see it following an Eight of Swords, where I was discussing the word freedom, I can't help but think wiggle room, because the Two of Pentacles is all about that balance in life, often between work and play. And we do have a freedom-loving Aquarius moon today, which will be trine to Jupiter and square to Uranus. Thankfully, the Uranus one comes later. Hopefully it doesn't cause too many issues. But the Jupiter one is a more social aspect. And I know it's Tuesday, a lot of you have to go to work, but you can still find that balance that is there. But there's a whole lot more going on here today. It's just the way it feels. Because like I said yesterday, the cards that are coming, the things that are coming this week, you've been trying so hard for so long to break those ties that bind you, to find that freedom from situations which you feel are holding you back from being your best self. And you're finally finding that a lot of it comes from you. Perhaps it took Neptune moving into Aries to help to make the change. I don't know, but I know I've noticed the difference. But if you need a visual to think about this, I always love watching crime dramas. You see that person who's being held captive, and they're the only person that they have to count on. This is you, right? To set themselves free. And they have to find a way to loosen those ties where they're tied to the chair or whatever. And that wiggle room, it's there today. You're figuring it out little by little. And I know you can do it. And you know me with the songs, right? And I never know what they are, and I have to go look them up. And we're not talking about love here. But there is a song, it's an old one, I'll Never Fall in Love Again, from 1970 by Dionne Warwick. It's actually rather amusing, but there is that one line, out of those chains that bind you. So it doesn't matter if it's love or whatever is holding you back. Like I said yesterday, the only one who can stop you is you. And today you're going to figure out how to loosen that grip that you felt has been, going on and keeping you from being your best self. And I can't wait to see what happens. So go with the flow, ride the wave. You've already weathered the storm. I think it's going to be time to find your way to a much better place. I want to thank you all very much for being here. I'll see you here again tomorrow. And as always, have a great day.